Welcome everybody to a first look at the game Garage Bad Trip. This is the latest game published by Tiny Build, who are kind enough to give me a press key to check out. And this is a gory top-down shooter. Think Splatterhouse meets Hotline Miami. The game is due out in a few days, I think maybe a week or so by the time you're watching this video. And we're going to check it out here. Before we do that, one important note. When I first recorded this, the game didn't tell me there were difficulty settings. And there are, in fact, 3. I find it's very important, at least at the current build that I'm playing, to stick on normal. Because this game can be very punishing, as you're going to see in a minute. But I'm about past the halfway point, I think, of the game. And I'm going to load up one of the older chapters and then look at where I'm at now to talk about things. But let's take it here. So the story is we are an amnesiac named Butch who wakes up in a car trunk to find that things have gone to hell. He's hallucinating, zombies are all around, and things are going to get much, much worse from here. So once it decides to load, here we go. And like I said, the game has that dirty or that lo-fi feel of 80s horror movies. You can even see the VHS scan lines if you look careful. So of course, there are zombies and all manner of evil trying to kill me. Also notice we have a fog of war around us based on where our vision is. Something should be coming to get me. Where are you? Oh, and by the way, this game is very violent. Get off. If I was playing this on hard mode, they probably would have killed me before I had a chance to do anything there. Enemies do a lot of damage to you very fast in this game. Uh-oh. Rats can only be hurt by guns or by doing our little kick. And their hurt box is just them walking into you as well. Let's see what we got. Levels are hard-coded. There are no random elements or things like that. And this stuff will kill me if I walk into it. Get away. Hey, die. We also have a charge attack that I can use with most melee weapons. And you'll probably be seeing that in a second. Oh, I'm sure this won't be bad, right? Pick up those pistols. First aid kits are our restorable health. There we go. And charge. Not bad. So I'm sure nobody's going to be coming to get me down here. And while it is quiet right now, the game does throw in a lot of heavy sounds and music during boss fights and stuff like that. We don't want to go over there, that's death. Hello. Oh yeah, I got stuck at this point in hard mode for several minutes just to do how dangerous they were to fight. More rats. Ow. Come on. Usually takes 1 to 2 hits to kill the rats. Yeah, since I've already done this before, I know where a lot of the enemies are. I think there's health back here. There we go. Drink a can of soda magically restores bite marks. I hear them. There we go. We got some lore. Ah, yes. We're about to have some fun, folks. And a quick warning, there's going to be pretty much a seizure warning for this next part. So if you are phone sensitive, you may want to turn this off. 3, 2, 1. And now we're tripping. Alright, oh, come on, get through there. Go away. And we're gonna have a bit of a boss fight coming up here. Combat is a bit on the floaty side, as enemies can easily attack you while you're doing your own attacks. I'm about to be ambushed. I said I'm about to be ambushed. There we go. Yeah, just running in them is hurting me. And again, that's kind of a fault of the combat system. Now we should be coming to our boss. Hello, mysterious guy. Yep, we're hallucinating. I'm just gonna skip it so we can get going. And I hope you like rats, folks, because we got the mother of them all right here. Ooh. And again, I cannot hurt... Oh, I'm about to die. Cannot hurt the little rats with my axe. So we got... That's some tracking right there. I'm dead. Oh, and we do have a dodge roll that is governed by our heart in the upper right. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, you can see I can't safely hit him and stay out of his hurt points. And that is kind of a fault of this combat. I have to kind of lead the attack. These little rats are not being helpful here. There we go. Whoa! Alright. The little guys are out. If I do my charge move, he will hit me. And I cannot, like, do it kind of right. There we go. Boss is dead. Grab his health. That is a strong rat. And there we are. And we have a gun. As you can see, we have limited ammo. And the gunplay becomes a lot more important as you get further in. Speaking of which, let's load up where I'm at right now. We'll do one more section. Or one more level, and that will be it. This is when we get introduced to human enemies, and the gunplay becomes a lot more vital. There are also boss fights in this game that can be very difficult, especially if you run out of ammo, which is why I lowered it down to normal. This is a mysterious woman who we're talking to. And as you can see, we got quite a bit of an arsenal here. As in always the case, the military has been doing some nasty things with the undead. Another control flub, I can't just quickly select 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to use my mouse wheel. Unless there's another command that the game is not telling me. But we have armor. Show where their armor, right? Let's load this up. Anybody in here? And yes, enemies love to get you when you're not paying attention. Oh, good. The arena sounds lovely. I'm sure we'll never have to visit that place. Oh, doors closed. Ah, over here. And again, you have to use your line of sight. Oh. There we go. Alright, we got 1, 2. Oh. Oh, good, we ate dog food. The game does also checkpoint on its own. There is no quick saving. If they spawn me, they will come chase me. There we go. I'm sure nobody heard that. And these heavy boxes you can break as well. I didn't realize that until I accidentally hit one with my axe. Alright, that's going to be our way back. The game can be generous with ammo, and then it can be very stingy when there are boss battles involved. Don't know what that is. Well, your shotgun is certainly your friend. And so are the candy bars. Sure, this won't do anything.
Danger!
Uh-oh. You can hear him. Trying to come around the corner. Got him. Good old body armor, though. A lot of these doors are locked. Anybody over here? Let's see. Also, there's more armor. Haven't used the Uzi too much because it's just very hard to aim. Alright, come out. Silly guys. I don't know what they were watching. But take that good old shotgun ammo. And like I said, because everything is hard-coded with trigger events, you do have to pay attention when you're returning to an area. I'm sure that means nothing bad's going to happen in the next room. Alright, I'm going to take out the Uzi to be on the safe side here. Something tells me we're about to get into a bit of a fight. That is some spread, isn't it, folks? Damn. I find the shotgun works wonders for most of these fights. I'm going to head back here for a second, refill my health, because these permanent health kits are sparingly placed. Oop. Come on. Again, the game has a really good look to it with the VHS tracking lines and such. Uh-oh. Oh, the music's picking up. Ow. That can't mean good thing. And yes, if you haven't figured it out, those are explosive barrels.
Danger!
Come around the corner. How did that not hit him? That was a heavy guy. Everyone gets flat for the music here. Got him. Oh, kind of killed himself there. Alright, let's do this. Did I get him? Now we got him. Take that, explosives. Alright, there's another one like right around here. There we go. Oh, that not hit him. There we go. There's one more right there. Stop. Oh, this guy's slightly weak. Alright, how are we gonna get over there? Man, those barrels do not want to break. Uh-oh. Alright, that should be everybody for this part. But I'm sure more are going to spawn as soon as I hit this. Damn, got me around the corner. The game can be somewhat generous with its saves. There are a few parts that are a little weird. Alright, let's not forget about this guy behind the corner. Oh, he got me through the crane there. Not that time. Again, imagine seeing this on hard. And how much damage he's actually doing to me there. That should do it. Damn. Okay. Now that should do it. And that is the level, I think. There may be a boss fight. Oh, we're not done yet. Someone tells me it's time for a boss. Oop. Oh, jeez. Alright, got some more body armor, thankfully. Alright, we'll wrap it up, I think, after this chapter, because this one seems to be a bit on the longer side. I hear him. Pick it up. There's some advanced military tactics, right? Got him. Here. Take this, cannon machine. I'm sure this is a good sign. Anybody in here? Nope. Uh-oh. Laser tripwires are always friendly. Okay, it's one of these. Somebody should be closing that up there. something should be tricking the one in the upper left. There it is. Close but no cigar. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Alright. Got mysterious stuff. Uh-oh. That can't be a good sign.
Danger.
Uh-oh. Huh. Did I just shoot that switch? Huh. I'm assuming there must be a switch outside. That must proc that. Thankfully, these guys don't take a lot of damage to go down. There's just a whole lot of them. Here we go again. Oh boy. 2 plus another. I'm sure they won't come to me. Okay. Half done. Where are the other ones? No bullet diving here, folks. Oh, an M16. Right, we know there's one more left. Hello. Take that. I'll probably just be quicker to chop it up like so. I can only hold 3 medkits. There we go. Oh boy. So we found the puzzle section of our play. Damn. Oh good, grenade. Can I break this? No. Alright, where were we? Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Reload! And the zombies are back to playing again. As always, we'll save our special ammo for when the time comes. Oh, where are you? You can run past a lot of the enemies, like on the slower side, if you know where you're going. Get away. Oh boy. Only just one. Oh good. They're dropping candy. That's a good sign. Alright. I'm armed and ready. I think it's time for a boss. Oh, mini boss. This guy shows up in a few parts of this game. He endlessly spawns rats. Safe kill here. There we go. Don't think it's safe to eat candy bars that came out of a guy who just exploded, but whatever. Anywhere else for me to go? And while that guy does show up a few times, there are unique bosses in the game. But, let's see what we got here. And 1 second, I'll close my door. That's better. I think that may actually be the level. Good. Now, was that the end of the chapter, though? No, we're still not done yet. Well, we're in a prison now, so I'm sure that can only mean good things. Oh, good. This should be the last part of this chapter. Hello. Hi, guys. Okay, so we have a half second to get off of it. Huh, where'd the other guy go? Oh, good. Oh. Damn that Uzi. I thought I stepped on that for a second. When you gotta kill a lot of guys quickly. Alright. That's a riot card, or riot zombie. There we go. I don't think we want to test that. Someone's been having trouble hitting some of these smaller enemies. And these vault-looking things seem to need a passcode. I just don't know what that is. Oh, I thought it was out of the range. He's getting up. Wasn't there another rat right here? I'm dead. Oh, I rolled the wrong way, too. You know what? It's time for our friend the shotgun to come to play. Damn it. The dodge is also fixed. I can't change the directory once I'm in it. You know what? Let's just do that. There we go. That's a lot easier. Yeah, this just looks bad. One, two. Okay, so we have a middle save point.
Danger.
What is he? Damn. There we go. Well, we made it to this little hidey hook here, folks. Oh. We got some, it's like porno music playing. Good, now I gotta come out. Oh. I'm sure those lasers will kill me if they hit. Oh. Anybody else? No? Alright then. Use some more ammo. Oh! Oh, we found the prison, alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm sure that won't end badly. But I think with that, I'm going to do one last quick check. Yeah, I don't know what's over there. I wonder if I can kick stuff on there. Oh, wait, this won't end badly. Oh, I can. But I think if this isn't the end of the chapter, we're going to wrap up the play here, because I don't want to show off too much more of the story. You can have that lovely little rat right there. But Garage Bad Trip is an interesting game. Like I said, it's not as refined as I think I would like, considering how hard it can be to survive, especially on the higher difficulties. But it has a good visual style, and the story is pretty interesting, especially with the trippiness. But be sure to check out when it is available, and I'd like to thank the developers for giving me a press key. If you'd like me to tickle your game in the future, please don't hesitate to get in touch. But otherwise, check back for daily discussions on game design here, and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. Until next time, have a great night. Before we get to the credits, just a quick shout out to the supporters over on patreon.com/GWBycer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. If you'd like to suggest games for me to cover or topics to talk about, let me know in the comments below. For a collection of my writings as well as weekly podcasts on design, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the Game Wisdom Patreon, you can find us on there on patreon.com/GWBycer. $1 will get you into our private Discord channel where we talk game topics and more. $5 will get you voting privileges for any major event, including the Saturday Night Grab Bag, Patreon-funded goals, and more. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy more videos here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel.